As he writes about the origin and nature of sin and temptation, James says this, "Let no one say when I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither does he tempt any man." That's James 1:13. Verse 14 says, "But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, produces death." You see, sin doesn't come from a sinful nature. It comes from one's desire. It comes from the heart. It doesn't come from Adam. It doesn't come from one's parents or anything like that. Sin is not inherited. The guilt of sin is not inherited. There may be some consequences, but consequences and guilt are not the same thing. Each man is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. That word enticed is a fishing term. It means baited or lured. We know how that works. Well, there are things that bait or lure each one of us, and we're all different. But that's where sin comes from. There's a conception that takes place. You're drawn away by your own desires and enticed, but then there has to be action that's taken, and that's what James is discussing here. Sin, when it is full grown, produces death. We have a choice to make in regard to sin. We don't have to give in. We can live righteously. 1 John chapter 3, verses 7 through 9 tell us that, and be righteous just like God is righteous. Or we can live in sin. It's a choice that each one of us has to make. But James lets us know where that is. It's in the heart, and we have to make our own decisions in that regard. Make sure you subscribe to our channel.